Into the box now, Elvis Andrews. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Elvis Andrews.
Drilled on the ground to short. Ortega moving. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is. Stepping into the box, Christopher Ortega. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 12.
First offering on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. Ready now, Christopher Ortega, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ready on 0-2. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning. At the plate, Ronald Guzman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ronald Guzman.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. To the plate now for Texas is the DH. Rougned Odor. No hits to this point.
Odor.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Riley Cox.
The third baseman, Riley Cox.
Round to short. This could be 2. And he'll get in there safely.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there, and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Number 5, Carlos Dela Cruz.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Christopher Ortega. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. The Shields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christopher Ortega. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Dave Hare. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a dive, but he's back in there. hit back toward the mound. And this is taken for the out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. There is rain in the area. Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Stepping up to the plate, Christopher Ortega, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup. Striding into the box, Christopher Ortega. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Here is a ground ball now for the short second. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So striding in, Christopher Ortega. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, makes the catch. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Caleb Joseph. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach waved his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
To Voit in time for the double play. Digging in once again, Christopher Ortega. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Giancarlo.
He's running. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. At the plate, Christopher Ortega. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. New York sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one.
Yankees, 9 runs on 9 hits.
Rain falling. Settling in now, Christopher Ortega. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Runner goes for second. Now a little tapper here in front of the mound as that'll likely get the runner to second. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Hey, the result works out right there. Batter gets a hit. They find themselves first and second with a chance to do some damage. But when you get the hit and run sign, your job is to hit a line drive to the outfield somewhere and advance that runner to third base. They'll take it, but not the execution they were looking for.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton.
The 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, there are 2 outs, so nothing's guaranteed. But when you can load the bases in the home half of the first, you've got to find a way to at least cash in one. If this guy escapes this mess, his confidence is just going to grow as the game goes on.
Heading out towards shallow right. McGinnis is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Back now for the second inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to.
Now at the plate, Alex Avila, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Avila.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground to second base. This could be 2. Fair for 1. Back to first, and Avila's gone as well. It's a double play. Striding in, Christopher Ortega. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 12.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really...
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lyle McGinnis. He singled his last time up.
McGinnis.
2-2. Hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding forward now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. The 2-2. Leiter swung on and grounded toward short. Throw on to Voigt, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now batting, Christopher Ortega. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A pitch out, the throw, and boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
The 2-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Get him. And there's out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip.
Aaron Judge.
Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. 1 gone now in the Arizona 7th. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
Ahmed. Two.
Grounded back up the middle, and a glove flip for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Christopher Ortega. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. McGinnis coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next for New York, Christopher Ortega. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get the ball deep enough into the gap. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? LeMahieu rounds third and is striding for home, and the Yankees are going to walk off as winners. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 11 hits, no errors. They left
from 106. So here is Avisail Garcia. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Garcia.
On the ground toward short. Ortega. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Coming to the plate now, Christopher Ortega. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. It's the Yankees 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Up next for Arizona, Mark
Now
Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty.
Trumbo.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ortega. And there are two away now. In now, Christopher Ortega. He reached on a single
12.
in his first try. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in, Dave Hare.
The right fielder, Dave Hare.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. LeCastro ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Travis Jankowski. Last time through was a base hit.
Jankowski.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll just slap the tag. Digging in to try it again, Tim LeCastro. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
LeCastro.
Hit on the ground out to short. Ortega. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Into the box now Christopher Ortega. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
The right fielder, Dave Hare.
Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 5-0. Ready for another shot now. Nick Ahmed. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. 0-1, here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Stepping in, Christopher Ortega. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Number 12.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Masahiro Tanaka gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. So digging in now, Christopher Ortega. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
12.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Got him swinging. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And here's Flores to make the catch. And now in the box, Christopher Ortega. He reached on a single in his first try.
Make the turn. Pick it up.
Line drive base hit. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. A tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the base. Three. First base. Three. You're out. Three. Out. Ball four. Take the base.
Striding in once again, Christopher Ortega. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Richards is there, and he has it for the out.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. Three. You're out. Three. Out. That's ball four. He's out. Ball four. Take the base.
So stepping in, Christopher Ortega.
Number 12.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. LeMahieu leads off first with one away. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Three. You're out. Out. He's safe. He's out. Out. You're out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Leading off the inning, Christian Fernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over. We're moving into the back end of this game. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the off-balance throw. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Christopher Ortega. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 pitch. Runner going a second time. Fouled away. Logan, the runner at first with 2 gone. heading out towards shallow right. Reyes is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Ortega is there for it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for... The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Christian Fernandez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. On the ground is short. Could this be two? There's one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming on. Stepping up now, Christopher Ortega. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Popped him up. Hedges is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Fans are front.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, number 12.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right.
Yankees, good night. 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The San Diego Padres get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 9 runs on 15 hits.
A fine Sunday act. Into the box, Christopher Ortega. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
There you go, baby. There you go.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu.
99, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. At the plate, Ronnie Logan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ronnie Logan.
Soft liner towards first.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
Reyes.
Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. Now to the plate, Christopher Ortega. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Runners off for second. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular. Next to the plate for the Padres, Christian Fernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
1-1-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's throw into center field, base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping in, Manny Machado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by. Digging in, Christopher Ortega. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
12.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Standing in, Christopher Ortega. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
You're going.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in, Christopher Ortega. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
Hard the opposite way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third. And that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Out in front, this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
The final line score for this afternoon's
no question.
ball game.
He was a tough out up there.
A very speedy player is encouraged to refine his base running skills.
First opened back in 2010. We're on the air from Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota. Digging in now, Christopher Ortega. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights
for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 12.
First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Dave Hare. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Kepler. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Batting third, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now the 1-0. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
2-1 to count.
2-1.
Grounded to the right. To his right, Herman. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Miguel Andujar now. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
And
Ortega at third with 2 away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Scope is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christopher Ortega. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Hare. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Softly hit here to the left side. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Previous history with Luis Severino. 2 hits in 7 tries. Grounded to short. Reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the. Stepping into the box, Christopher Ortega. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
For the Yankees, the right fielder.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Eddie Rosario.
Cahill ready, the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. 1 there. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Digging in and looking for more, Christopher Ortega. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much. Up next for Minnesota, Eduardo Nunez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. That's for short. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself.
Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. Now the 0-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Stepping into the box, Christopher Ortega.
12.
He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
For the victorious Twins, 9 runs on 17 hits, 1 error.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. The Twins look for their 7th straight victory next. Domingo Germán is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting line. Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jonathan, go!
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Christopher Ortega. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 12.
This one's blooped out to right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Rosario. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He drew a base on balls his first time out.
Judge.
"3-0, here it is. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Square up on that ball. Great job.
Ready once again, Christopher Ortega. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Ready now, Christopher Ortega. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Christopher Ortega. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shot out to right center field.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Yanks came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Zach Britton earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from... Coming to the plate now, Christopher Ortega, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts? Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ball is swung on and bounced to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first.
Evan Gattis now standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Back up the middle. Throw over to LeMahieu at 2nd, and that'll do it. Striding into the box, Christopher Ortega.
Number 12.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play, and that... There's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Marwin.
The 1-2. Slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get... LeMahieu for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco.
15.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jorge Polanco.
So 1-1. This is on the ground to short. Could be. LeMahieu for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Stepping up to the plate, Christopher Ortega. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here it comes on 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals 2nd. The 1-2. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. 3-2 pitch. Double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So striding in, Christopher Ortega. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. On to the left side. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. 6-0 the final shutout score today. So the Bronx Bombers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.